So, I've been busy. It's been quite some time since I've taken the time to make one of these videos. I've been working on a lot of projects that have taken me away from doing these types of videos. Since my last video, I've made a movie, and have been working on an ongoing documentary series. I will link it in the description. Today, I am out with a dear friend of mine. We wanted to do some street portraits before it got too cold. In Toronto, Canada, that comes quickly. I'm shooting with my Fujifilm XT5 and two lenses, the Fujifilm 18mm f2 and the Fujifilm 35mm f2. These two lenses have been my main carry-around lenses since I got them. They've really replaced any other Fujifilm lenses I use. I have a quarter mist filter on each of them for that soft and bloomy goodness. We decided on Chinatown because we wanted the neon signs and the oddities that these parts of towns often have. Oddly enough, there were a lot fewer neon signs than I had remembered. Maybe it's that they're expensive to replace when they break, or simply it was time to move on to more conventional types of signage. This type of photography is really attractive to me because it forces you to be creative, but lacks the stakes you may find in studio photography. We're two people out to have fun and make art. I am really impressed with the quality of the raw images out of the XT5. I am using the new OSMO Pocket 3 to film this photoshoot. Friends of the channel already know that I've been using the original OSMO Pocket since it was released about 4 years ago. It's definitely not the best camera on the market as far as filmmaking goes, but the quality that I think it does better than any other product is the ease of getting a competent shot without having to do a whole lot of thinking. That way I can focus more on capturing photos and less on switching through settings on my more robust cameras like my Sony FX6 or A7 IV. It got dark, and we looked for some interesting lighting to play with. This only lasted a little while before we spotted an interesting location from the street. We asked if we could shoot some photos inside, and they were more than happy to let us play around. Sometimes you just need to ask. It can't really hurt. Generally speaking, the worst that can happen is that they'll say no, and you move on with your life. The best case? Well, we took some really cool photos, and I got to show you them. This location was definitely the most fun part of the shoot, and I would absolutely come back should the opportunity arise. I appreciate you coming along and hope you got something out of this video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and until next time, adios.